Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Kashmir Food Fusion. Click on the subscribe button here to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon button to remain updated. Today we are going to show you how to make rista at home. Rista is a mouth-watering famous dish of Kashmiri Wazwan. It's prepared in red chili powder and other spices, and it may be time consuming but it's worth the effort. So I'll show you how to make it at home. Let's get started with the recipe. I've taken 2 kg of mutton and I am pounding the meat here. I've taken the mutton off the bones and I've kept the bones in a pressure cooker, and I will take out the stock from them. So you don't have to throw away the bones, but you will need them for the mutton stock. So you can see that I'm pounding the mutton on this stone thing that's available in most Kashmiri household. But if you can't find it in your home, you can mince your meat in the food processor. However, there will be a difference in texture and taste because of the pounding and the mincing. When you mince it in the food processor, the texture changes because the water leaves the mutton. Here, while pounding this, you can see that I'm taking off these white veins and I don't want them in between because they are not getting crushed and we don't want to eat them. So we'll have to keep on pounding the meat until it comes fine. It is definitely time consuming, but the texture that you'll get after this is totally the one you get in the Wazwan. So while pounding this meat, I will add some ingredients into it. So you can see I've added 1 teaspoon of salt, and I've also added 5 to 6 black cardamom seeds into it. You can add black cardamom seed powder if you have it, but I've taken out the seeds from the pod and I've added them, and now I'm again pounding the meat. So you have to keep on pounding the meat until you get a fine textured paste like mutton. So here you can see that I am pounding it. And make sure to take out any larger chunk of meat. Now I'm adding some fat into it. Adding of fat into rista or gushtaba is a must. This is the main thing that gives them their texture and taste. So now I added the fat into this meat and I'm again pounding it. Now I'm making round balls and I'm putting it in water. The water doesn't necessarily need to be hot. If it's warm or hot, well and good, but it doesn't need to be hot. I'm adding them into water so that the mutton balls, they retain their shape, and we will have to boil it in this water. So after making round balls, we will now add 4 to 5 black cardamom, a little bit of salt, approximately 1 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. We have to boil the rista in them and throw away this water, so you don't need to boil it a lot, just have to give a single boil. Until then, into the mutton stock I am adding 4 cloves, 4 to 5 black pepper, then 6 to 7 green cardamom, 3 to 4 black cardamom, and 2 small cinnamon sticks. And I had fried onions and made a paste out of them, so this is a fried onion paste, and I'm adding this into this as well. Now I've added half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. I've also added half a teaspoon of red chili powder into it, 1 tablespoon of soft powder, and half a teaspoon of ginger powder. Then you can see that I've added the rista into this curry, and now I'm adding half a cup of ghee. So after adding all these things, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of salt. Now after adding the salt, you can see that I'm adding the food color. The amount of food color depends upon you. If you want to even add it, also depends upon you. I haven't added much food color here because like everyone said you shouldn't add it, but I'm adding it here because the waza adds it and it gives a little bit of color to your curry. Now the ristas are boiling in this curry. Here you can see. Now we will keep the lid of the pressure cooker on and wait for 3 to 4 whistles, and we will check on the rista. If they will be soft and tender and the curry will be thickened, then we will serve them. Here you can see that I'm removing the lid of the pressure cooker and our ristas are done. The curry doesn't look that red because, like I said, I haven't added much food color. You can skip the food color and add some other natural ingredient if you want the color to be redder, but I haven't added anything else except a little bit of food color. So now we will take this curry out in a bowl and we'll serve it hot. So here you can see that I've taken this curry out in a bowl, and as you can clearly tell that the curry doesn't look that red, but it taste is actually the same that the curry that's served during the Vaswan. So the food color only gives the redder color, it doesn't change the taste of the curry. Please try this recipe. It's a very good recipe, authentic one, and I'm sure you will love it. And comment below if you have tried it. Thank you for watching this video.